Okay, everybody, get ready. Here we go.
We got chrome-plated carburetors, calibrated regulators, tube socks, cuckoo clocks, multicolored alligators, taxidermy, jackalope, presidential bar soap. You can find it all at the
HomeAd.
Take it away if you can fit it in your ride. You gotta lower the seat and then you give it a
All right.
Everything you gotta know when you head to the show. If you add to your stash, you gotta do the cash.
Don't forget the cash.
Purple pad, a toilet seat, dolphin made of concrete, hubcaps, mud flap, food that isn't safe to eat, macrame, dust mop, curtain made of pop tops. You can find it all at this.
HomeAd.
You can find it all.
The HomeAd. All right. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of the HomeAd program. My name is Pat Shannon. I'm here with you for the next 2 hours doing a little wheeling and dealing, which means if you have something for sale, you're looking to buy something, you've lost something, you found something, you just want to say hi. Or if you have a birthday or an anniversary, let us know those names. I shall write them down on our sheet of paper dedicated to that purpose. Assign numbers to those names. And next hour at 10:45, we'll spin a big old wheel and give away some really neat stuff. Caller, hang on. You're going to be the second one here in just a moment. So we have a caller with a birthday that's going to get us started this morning. He's kind of been holding on for a little bit. So let's see what he's got. Then I'll give you all the phone numbers and stuff. Sir, are you still there?
Yes.
Great, good. Whose birthday do you have this morning to share with us?
My nephew, J.C. McDaniel, is turning 15.
Very good. Does he live pretty close by?
He lives in the North Iredell area.
Probably goes to Harmony or is North Iredell. No, there's
Yep.
they closed Harmony High School, folks. I forgot about that. All right. Very good for JC from his uncle.
Yep.
And anything for HomeAd, sir? Anything at all?
No, sir, but thank you very much, Pat.
Sure. Thank you for holding on. Hope you have a blessed day today, sir. Thanks for calling. So there you go. Our first birthday this morning for JC McDaniel from North Iredell. Happy birthday to JC. And if you want to be on HomeAd, here the phone number 704-873-1400 or 336 if you are calling from that area code 499-0681. You can email the information to us. Our email address is homead@wsicnews.com, and the mailing address is 1117 Radio Road, Statesville, North Carolina, 28677. Thank you for holding. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Who won yesterday?
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. That was my mistake. I make that same mistake every day. Okay, well, wait a minute. Let me get the right one. The winner on the 5th of July was Patricia McIntosh.
Hey.
Like it was okay, great. So there anything else for HomeAd?
That's all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Patricia McIntosh celebrating her 75th birthday. The big winner on Wednesday, the 5th of July. It's a good thing I keep these here. I need to get them a little bit closer there before I throw something out of whack here. Just bending over and getting those things. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Well, good morning, Pat. Hope here. I've got you on the
Hope,
phone.
hi, that girl. Good morning, Hope.
Thank you, sir. And I wish the same for you. Listen, you brought up something that made me call in the first place because I've been trying to hold off, and I called this number when it was Justin's show and didn't get through, but then I lost it and started being a listener. But yes, the same thing happened on my radio, and I listen on 105.9, and I am radio, and I'm like, okay, the antenna's funny sometimes. So I tried 100.7 to see if I could get that in. Well, what I had gotten was a past show of the Woody and Wilcox show, because when I went there, I'm like, okay, let's see if it's the same. And when I went to Woody and Wilcox on 106.5, after that, it was different. And then I just kept checking it. But yeah, the bumper music was going a little longer than the same song. It was kind of cool. But, the front was getting cut off of the intro of like, we're back kind of thing.
Yeah,
So
and you're right, there's several moving parts. That's the reason I was letting Justin, because apparently he's not aware of it, and we'll get all these worked out. But you said 107. It's 105.9 and 100.7. Are you sure you had?
Yeah, I went to 100. Yeah, I was already. I always listen on 5/9, and I
Oh,
thought, well,
okay.
shoot, it
Yeah.
just cut out suddenly, and I
Yeah,
heard
and
that dead period that you had
and I
on my
was
number as well.
and I was listening on TuneIn, my little Alexa device, and it did it'll do the same thing because what TuneIn is doing and streaming, it's just streaming those signals. So there's something else that we need to, and the phones, we're still getting those coordinated. It's a work in progress, and Justin,
Oh, I'm so,
is really wanting to get it all worked out, and unfortunately,
yeah.
this is the only way we can really find
I'm
out
not
until we.
complaining at all. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
and
I'm
we
not
need to know.
complaining
We
at all.
really appreciate that. Thank you.
I had called him in the past on that once too because I can just grab my antenna and change from 105.9 in where you guys are to someplace in Winston Salem that's some easy listening.
Yeah, sure.
Like,
And the thing I'm listening on my little Alexa device, or in this case, little Echo, and so I can because we had an area where we live, the signals aren't that steady, and so the tune-in is perfect for. I mean, it just works great, and basically it's a rebroadcast of the actual radio frequencies instead of something else like that's coming through the podcast. I think there that I'm not even familiar with that, but we'll get it all. It's there's so many moving parts within the system now that will eventually get worked out and all.
well, there may be one bit of nature that can still not be controlled by man. Maybe I'll take
Yeah,
that.
could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
Anyway, I don't know if I'll call back again, but I love your show, and I have nothing but good to say about what's happening with what's trying to go on, and I thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Hope. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot. We love to hear you too. Thanks for calling in. Hope, whom we affectionately refer to as that girl. Uh, and folks, just be patient with us and all. And because I'm a dedicated listener, and I guess I just tune in all the time. We've got some very inspirational programs coming on before. I'm an early riser. I'm every morning, 5:30, even way before the alarm system, which is once again the little Alexa wakes me up every morning. It starts, here's a reminder, wake up. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm already awake. Thank you. 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning.
Hey, yes, ma'am. How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Blessed with the joy of living. Doing pretty good. A little humid
Good.
and all,
Good.
but, it's summertime. It's hot. It's supposed to be and stuff. So I
Yep.
just
Yeah.
avoid the direct rays and try to stay good.
Me too. Me too.
How can we help you, ma'am?
I was calling to wish my wonderful husband a happy birthday.
Sure. Should I just write down one each wonderful husband? Can we have a?
Yes, his name is John Miller.
Oh, okay. We'll call him Wonderful Husband John Miller
That would be great.
from his wonderful wife. Great.
Yes.
And any more information about John that we could add? Like, how old is John? How young is John?
He is a very young 56 today.
Really, that's right. 56. Good for John. Great. Thank you so much for sharing that. Anything else for HomeAd, Mrs. Miller?
That's all.
Okay. All right.
That is all.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a wonderful
so
day.
much.
John, you have a wonderful wife, and I know you're a wonderful husband. At 56 today. 15 minutes after 9 o'clock. Going to be another hot one. Kind of looking at that weather. They're going to get up around close to 90, I think. Yeah, pretty close. We'll say 89. At the moment, it's 73. Also at the moment, the skies are blue. Humidity at about 79, 80%. And all that raises the perspiration around the brow and all, but we can get through it and all. I've always heard that, just leave it. Just let it dry is probably and it's good for you. You got to sweat every once in a while. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Yes, sir. I was wanting to put a PS5 system on your HomeAd.
I'm sorry, what system?
PlayStation 5.
Oh, okay. You've got a PlayStation 5. A PlayStation 5 For sale?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
yes.
Great.
And it's 825 gigabytes, the disc version.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, it has one controller,
Uh-huh.
all of its instruction pamphlets.
Yep.
It's basically new and everything. It's bought in November of 22. Just he hasn't had time to play it, so it's basically brand new.
Oh, great.
And the number to call is 980
Yes, ma'am.
829
Mm-hmm.
3151.
And in what general area is the PlayStation? Statesville
And
area.
ask for David.
Oh,
Yes, ask for David.
And that's 980-829-3151.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for calling HomeAd.
All right. Thank you.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
ma'am. I'm not familiar with the games and all. I did attempt one time to play Pong when it came out, where you used it was all in black and white. I catapulted to level 2 in no time at all, but that's as far as I got. Level 2 in Pong. But it's been about 40 years ago, and I haven't played any. So this is a PlayStation 5 with a bunch of gigabytes. In fact, 825 of them, with a controller and all. Call 980-829-3151. David will let you know what he wants for it. 980-829-3151. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Hey, Pat.
Hey, how are you, ma'am?
I'm fine. How are you?
Great. Blessed with the joy of living. Doing pretty good. Thank you.
That's good. I want to put my lovely daughter's birthday on today.
Wow. Great. Okay.
Chastity Warren.
And can we say any more about Chastity today?
She's 45 today.
40, she's just a whippersnapperette. Good for Chastity. And is she close by? Are you fortunate to have
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, she's close by.
Great. Okay.
So that's great.
Thank you, Mom. Thanks for letting us know about Chastity.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You too, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Chastity Warren, from your mom, happy 45th birthday to you today. It's 18 minutes after 9 o'clock. This is the HomeAd program on a Thursday, the 6th of July. I'm looking at our weather weekend. Saturday looks like kind of a mixed bag, as it is now. These weather systems are ever changing. And today's going to be pretty similar to yesterday. Friday may be the same, possibly a little rain over the weekend. Saturday, Sunday, could be a lot, could be a little, but just be sure to give a good check of that weather in your area. These storms can be pouring down in Harmony and dry in Cornelius or vice versa. So you just kind of watch them as best you can there. Welcome to the HomeAd program. Good morning.
Hey, it's me again, that girl.
Oh, yes. It sounds like several that girls back there.
Yeah, well, I realized I forgot to turn off my radio. Listen, here's the heat tip, okay? Instead of turning your air conditioner up, walk outside and then walk back in after a little bit. It'll be cooler.
You know that, Sanja and I sat outside on the back porch last night. We were out there. We started about 6, and we've got a fan blowing. And we'd been out there for about an hour, and I walked into the house, and I said, good grief, what is the air on? You know, it felt like it was at about 60, so I went over to check the thermostat. It was 79, but it felt like. So you're right. That's right.
Yeah.
Just.
Here's another. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's right. Just acclimate yourself outside. Get your skin all used to that. When you come in, it'll feel much cooler. Or get a good fan.
Absolutely. Yeah. And here's another thing I've noticed, being from a dry state before I lived here, is that the people, it depends on where you're from. Because over the years of living here, I've noticed when we've got a dry, hot day, the locals complain. And if it's a humid, hot day, the transplants complain.
Yeah.
Or people who are used to humid heat. So I find that interesting. And like I've said in the past, the one thing about heat and cold is you can't be in denial.
Yeah. We used to be a dry state, too, until they voted in liquor by the drink, so not all. Sorry, I'm sorry. I couldn't resist that. All right. There we
That's
go.
okay. Hey, it's about laughing. So I'm sorry if I'm calling too much. I'll try not to, but it's been a dry spell for me. I'm trying to just focus on other things, and I just thank you again. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you very much, that girl. Good morning. You're on HomeAd.
Yes, good morning, Pat. How are you?
Great. Doing good. How about you? You doing okay these days?
I'm doing good. Hope you had a nice 4th.
Well, really good. It was pleasant, relaxing. Enjoyed it. How about you? Did you have a good Independence Day?
Yes, very
Good.
hot.
Right.
I have a birthday I'd like to put on for
Yeah,
today.
sure. Yes, ma'am.
Her name is Tahilia Eddings.
Tahilia Eddings.
Yes,
Tahilia
35.
is 35.
Yes.
A mere child at 35. Do you know Tahilia very well? Is she a neighbor, a friend, a relative?
She's my oldest granddaughter.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And not going to hear you because she's laid up down at the beach today, but I want to put her birthday on anyway.
Take it. Well, sure. She can get her prizes when she comes home. Good for her.
Oh, good. All right. Thank you so much. Stay cool.
You too, ma'am. Thanks a lot. It's hard to imagine when you have grandchildren in their 30s, as I do, as she does, and hers is named Tahilia Edding. And she's 35 today. Good morning. Welcome to HomeAd. Caller?
Good morning, Pat.
Hey, good morning, Dave. How are you?
How you doing?
I asked first, but I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Good. How was your 4th of July?
It was hot. It was nice. Did you see any fireworks there in Catawba? Are you still in Catawba? Is that where you are?
Yeah, we didn't see none.
Didn't see any. Well, it was kind of quiet there in Catawba, I guess. Well, great. What do you have for HomeAd this morning, Dave?
I have that trailer still that's towed behind a lawnmower.
Okay.
Lawnmower yard cart. I'm still asking $75 my best offer for it.
Okay.
In good condition.
Mm-hmm.
9 and 7/8 hitch on it with 4 tires. I got a wheelchair and two walkers. Come and make me an offer
Uh-huh.
and a bunch of CDs.
Yeah.
And call me at 980-829-5585.
980-829-5585.
Yeah.
Okay, Dave. Hope you have a good day, my friend. Thanks for calling us. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Not sure if it's the pollen. You ever get that little raspiness there? But I am fortunate to have on hand several Hall's throat lozenges. See, cools your throat. They ought to pay me to say that. These are good. Kind of dry out there. Anyway, Dave has the lawn cart still for 75. Has the wheelchair still. A couple of adult walkers. Some musical CDs. Or no, they're movies. I think they're movies. 980-829-5585. That's 980-829-5585. Welcome to the HomeAd program. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Shannon. How you doing today?
Having a great day, sir. How is your day going? You doing okay?
As one wise man would say, I'm blessed with the joy of living.
Good for you. That's great.
Yes, sir. I'm calling in a birthday.
Oh, okay. Good. What's the name?
Takia Black. 28 on today.
Do you know Takia very well?
That's my oldest daughter.
All right, from her dad. Good. And you how old did you say? 28? Did I get that?
28.
28. They do grow quickly.
Yes.
These young ladies.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Great. Does she live close by, Dad? Is she close by where you can drop in?
She's just located to Hickory, North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
But she's not too far.
No, right up the road from us. Great.
Right up the road. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. We've got Takia's name on our list here. Hope you have a good day. Keep cool today.
And you do the same. Stay cool.
Thank you, sir. I'm going to try. That's the plan. Happy birthday, Takia, up there in Catawba County in Hickory. Well, Takia Black from your dad, 28. 26 after 9. Good morning. Welcome to HomeAd.
How's Pat doing this morning?
Okay, Brian, having a good morning. You doing okay, sir?
Doing good, sir.
Good.
I want to put these 17-inch tires and wheels for a 2017 Ford truck
Uh-huh.
back online. They're real good tread. That they're on steel wheels. They're blowed up, mounted. If you got a Ford truck at 6 lug, it's a big good set. I think they're 265/70 17s.
Uh-huh.
I'll take $150 for all 4 of those.
Yep.
I still have the 2002 Camaro convertible. It needs restored, but it runs and drives. I'm asking $1,800, the best offer on that vehicle.
Okay. Great.
And if you have any need for any other wheels and tires, just call me 704-880-8558 or 871-9909. I appreciate you very much.
Okay, Brian, here again, I know I should know these by heart, but I have rheumatism pretty bad in my writing hand, and I write.
I have it in my brain.
Now, I got 885-8558, and what's the other one, 704?
871-9909.
There we go. All right,
I hate they took all the talk shows off the radios. Todd Stern and all them. I hate they done that.
No, Todd's still on. We still have Todd. He's still there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, noon to 3. We've got just different talking people. So
yeah, that's what I said. I hate they took those off. So, okay, thank you. You have a great day.
Oh, okay. Take care. All right, so we just moved. With all the ones you heard here in the morning, they're still they're just on at different times and all. But Todd Starnes is still on the air noon to 3. Our local programs have moved to the afternoon time. And if you go, I don't have a list, but you can go online to WSIC FM. Or I think it's WSICnews.com. We'll take you up to the website. Should find it all there. Anyway, Brian has the wheels and tires, 17-inch. The Camaro 2002 convertible, 704-885-8558 or 704-871-9909. Let's take another call. Oh, okay. There's no good. We'll take a break now. Let's take a break. We'll be right back with more calls, hopefully on the HomeAd program and our bag of mail stuff here for you right after these important messages and a little bit of news, too. So stick around.
To find out more, visit cornelius.org or contact the Town of Cornelius's Parks and Rec Department. The Huntersville Growers Market is open each Saturday from 8 a.m. to noon. The Huntersville Growers Market is hosted at Veterans Park in downtown Huntersville. Want to be a vendor at the Huntersville Growers Market? Visit huntersville.org. Have an event you'd like to tell people about? Yard sales, estate sales, and everything in between? Visit WSICnews.com and click on events to submit your event today.
The community calendar young lady, whose name will remain anonymous. But she's sweet. 28 minutes before 10 o'clock. We have 73 degrees. And I want to make a correction. I inadvertently got Patricia's last name wrong. It is Patricia McIntosh, of course. She is an expert on the Bible, by the way, and I can't believe I messed her. Patricia, she called us during the break there. Wonderful lady. And she was the winner, 75, and a young lady, too. So let's get to some calls here this morning, and then we've got some bag of mail and items from yesterday to share with you. Good morning. Welcome to HomeAd.
Patrick.
Yes, I am.
It's Justin.
Justin. Hi there, Justin. Good morning. Great. Good.
All right. Follow-up.
Are you mad at me or anything? Did I mess up by?
No, absolutely not. No, we're deciphering and playing with things here while you work. But don't worry, we're not going to mess you up. But so the community calendar girl, that is Demi.
Demi? Oh, I thought. I wonder. The first when I heard her, I said, "I bet that's Demi. Because I've only talked to her on the phone. But great,
right.
Good.
This is a family business still, Pat.
Yes, it is.
Family business. I'm basically doing child labor at my house with my children for WSIC at this point. My wife included now. So she is the community calendar girl, is my wife, Demi. She will be handling through the website and putting together all the events. So we really want to encourage the entire community. Any events you've got going on, obviously call and tell you about it, Pat. But you also, then for people that want to go beyond your show, right, for our online calendar at WSICnews.com, we want to tell the world about what the community is doing. So yard sales, estate sales, church events. You know, I love, like, sometimes on Saturday, and you just see that sign for, the local church doing a barbecue. You know, that's a good way for me to just pull over and have an excuse to eat more food. So it's a good time.
Demi is great. Now, maybe Noah. Let's see. What can we have Noah do? Noah could do the playground openings and closes, maybe, or the.
I'm thinking we start doing like a Pledge of Allegiance with kids from the community. What do you think about that?
I think that would be great. Terrific.
I think we
get them involved with it.
Start having a kid calling in every day doing the Pledge of Allegiance. What do you think?
Yes, I'm all behind that. That would be great. Let's have them do that.
We're just throwing ideas on the board, but I'll let you get back to the show, Pat. I'm sorry for interrupting you. I appreciate you. I love all the listeners. Thank you for all the feedback. We love you guys.
No, and we love it too. I tuned into the radio, and I knew there had to be something, and I listen on Alexa, which basically is just re-airing the radio frequencies, and I said I'm missing. Why am I missing part of the show? I thought it was maybe tune in or whatever, and then when I was on the truck, it was doing the same thing. So I'm thinking it's such a good show. Why are we missing part of it there? So
I'm gonna blame it on Alexa then, Pat. Can I do that for right now and chalk it up to technology being the problem? Can I do that?
Well, what's funny, when you and I had our little conversation, the same thing happened. The bridge music. Joe told me that's all he heard for this. So when it finally, you and I were into our conversation when it came back on the air. Same thing.
We're going to find this out, Pat.
So it's something.
I've got the investigative team on it right
but
now.
It will be solved, and I've always been a out front person there. With whenever we do have an issue here, I like the audience to know we're aware of it. And we're, it's nothing that we plan to do. We're going to get it fixed and get it straightened out. So,
look, this isn't some big corporate conglomerate, Pat. Okay, This is direct hometown radio.
Yep.
We are here. We are active, and we are well aware. we're creating something that with multiple studios that I don't know what, if it's been done on this type of level before for local radio, and that's what we're doing. We're changing the game, Pat. We're changing the game.
And you're doing a great job. Justin, thanks for all you're doing. We appreciate that.
Thank you. We appreciate you. Love all the listeners. Thank you, guys. Take care.
All right, that's Justin Giuseppes. Heard most of the time between 7, for the most part, between 7 and 9, with interesting guests, interesting interviews, and sometimes interesting things he says. Caller, can you hold while I read the bag of mail? Just got a couple of items here, just for a little bit, and then we'll get right back to you.
All right.
Oh, that was okay. Okay, hold on, ma'am. Don't go away. And because I have a great sponsor here for the reading of the bag of mail stuff from the day before. His name is Mike Gatton. Great guy. We call him the 3-ton man. He and his handy sidekick, Steve, provide deliverance of gravel, sand, rock dust, mulch, fill dirt, all those good things. They can spread it for you if you want. Steve, I think, is a point of just dumping it, but Mike can spread it out. He has been doing this quite a while. So give him a call. We've got some good days here for him to schedule you. 704-838-3602. 704-838-3602. Caller, can you hold, and you'll be the second one here in a minute?
Yes, I will.
Okay, well, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Actually, we have a estate sale that starts tomorrow, 9 until 2, Saturday, 8 until noon at 2376 Charlotte Highway in Mooresville with furniture, desks, chairs, household items, kitchen items. Everything will be sold. So plan to go there and make a deal. In fact, if you want it all, they'll make you a really good deal on all of it. So they'll also be open Saturday, 8 a.m. until noon. There's no phone number contact, but the address is 2376 Charlotte Highway, Mooresville. And I don't have any contact information on this event. It's called Jeeps versus Broncos in the Walmart parking lot, I'm assuming. It just says Walmart Statesville. And it will be Saturday, and it will benefit the Children's Miracle Network. And there will be vendors there. There's a $20 entry fee. It starts at 11, so to enter, I guess you need to be there a little bit early. And all the money raised will go to CMN. Anybody with this, if you want to call us and maybe give us a little more information or email some additional information on this, feel free to call us here on HomeAd so we can get a little bit more info on that event coming up Saturday. Okay, let's get back. Ma'am, are you still there, our first caller?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for holding. How can we help you with HomeAd?
I got her birthday.
Oh, okay, good. What's the name?
Melinda Grider.
Melinda Grider?
Yeah.
And can we say how old Melinda is today?
I don't know if she would like me to do that.
Okay, well then don't. I mean, we don't want to get you in trouble. Do you know Melinda very well? Is she a relative of yours?
Yeah, she's my grandma.
So we want to keep you safe. So,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, great. Well, thanks for sharing that. We have her name here on the list, Melinda Grider, from her grandson. Is that right? Your grandson.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much for holding. Hope you have a good day. Thanks for calling.
You too.
Belinda Grider from your grandson. Happy birthday to you, ma'am. And thank you for holding, ma'am.
Yes, I got another birthday for you, Pat.
Okay.
Brenda Turner. Her birthday was yesterday, and I couldn't get through.
And we missed it.
And we better not tell her age. Everybody knows her.
Oh, okay. Everybody
I
knows.
still want to be her mother.
What a great mom you are. I know Brenda is happy for that.
Okay, honey. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for holding. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Brenda Turner, your wonderful mom, wishing you a happy birthday. Let's take one more call, then we'll take a break here. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Good morning, Pat.
Hey,
how are you?
Yeah, doing great. You doing okay?
Just wanted to holler out this morning and see if you knew or somebody out there that has a tractor that could help with our church. We've had some four-wheelers tear up our gravel that we just put down, and I didn't know that somebody out there in your audience might have a tractor that could charge us a few dollars to flatten it back out at our church. They've been tearing it up with their four-wheelers.
Good grief.
And it's been really, it's been a campaign trying to stop it. But I was just wondering if somebody out there in your audience might have a tractor that could come to our church and maybe, for a few dollars, kind of level that out for us because it's so messed up. And if somebody out there, they could reach me at 980-635-4041 and ask for Randy.
Randy, in what general area is your church? Where?
It's the First Church of Nazarene behind the MB Mill School.
Good grief. And
they tore a flagpole down on Memorial Day.
Good grief. No, you don't have any video there that in place to hopefully identify these? Because this would be, too bad. That just boils my blood. I'm sorry.
We're trying to get cameras up this morning. We're putting up more cameras so that we can maybe try to catch them, on video and stuff. But they've been coming over there in the afternoon and just really having fun in the park, the parking lot over there, what we got with the gravel in it. And they've just tore it up so bad that we just wish somebody out there that might could help us out a little bit. Maybe throw a tractor on a trailer and come over and smooth it out for us so it won't be so bad.
Okay, Randy. I'm sure sorry to hear about this, but hopefully, at least, I'm hoping maybe somebody listening right now might be able to come up with some leads on these culprits.
Absolutely.
And maybe
you never know.
Give
you got a big audience, Pat.
Well, I don't know what the answer is. It's just some lack of guidance, apparently in their adolescence that's needed.
That's true.
Let me make sure I have the number correct, Randy. 980-635-4041.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, let us know, okay? Let us know what you find out, or if somebody can come over and get that leveled out for you.
I do appreciate it, Pat, and you have a good day.
Okay, thank you, sir. So, some people, if you want to call them that, have messed up their lot there and all, and when you need someone there, maybe with a tractor to help get it straightened back out. 980-635-4041 here in the Statesville area. 980-635-4041, and we will be right back. And back we are with more of the HomeAd program. I hope I've got the right order here of the callers and all on the line. Caller, are you the first one that I put in the land of hold? I can't remember.
I think so.
I think you are, yes. I'm sorry. There was a little monitor that used to tell me those things, and it's been moved, and I was told I forgot where it is. But anyway, thank you for holding, sir. How can we help you with HomeAd?
I have a couple items I'd like to put on.
Okay.
One of them is a main coater trolling motor for a fishing boat.
Yeah.
I've had it a little while, but it looks like brand new still.
Great.
Got the big prop on it, big bottom, not a little bitty one.
Uh-huh.
And I'll take $80 for it,
Okay.
and I'll throw in a battery box I have
Oh, good.
with it.
Great.
And also I have a Champion 4,000 peak 3,500 running watts generator.
Mm-hmm.
It's only burned about a half tank of gas. It's not actually even broke in all the way yet.
Yep.
Take $200 for it.
You said,
Look at it, looks like a day at total package.
and you said 800? Is that correct?
No, 200.
Okay, yeah, and we don't have a good connection. It's a little muffled there, and I wanted to make sure I didn't mishear you. So I did miss. It's 200 for the. Oh wait.
Right.
Okay. Anything else?
And I guess that'll be all.
Okay. What's a good number?
980
Uh-huh.
829 5083. Interested.
Okay. Repeat the last four again, sir.
5083.
There we go. It's 980-829-5083. And where are you located? What general area?
Up 115 near Trinity Fire Department.
Great. Thank you for holding, sir. Good to hear from you. Hope you have a good day today.
Thank you.
You bet. Thanks. All right. I think we only had one caller on there. We just had another one trying to get through. That's a Makota trolling motor, $80 with a battery box. A Champion 4,000 watt generator for $200. He's up 115 North. 980-829-5083. That's 980-829-5083. 10 minutes before 10 o'clock here on a Thursday morning. And good, here's another call. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
You're talking to me, Pat?
Yes, ma'am. I hope so. Can you hear me okay?
Yes. What was the number that just called that wanted gravel?
That had the unfortunate event at his church.
Pardon me?
Yeah, that had the trouble at his church.
Oh, I thought he said he wanted gravel. Somebody called it wanted gravel, I thought.
Well, the pastor, what happened is some people came in and messed up the church parking lot, and he was looking for someone to help level it back out there.
Oh, I wanted to get I got a driveway full of gravel, and I'm going to have to change it. And anybody out there that want to come and take it up, they're welcome to it.
Oh, well, great. So you got, okay.
I got to take it up because I can't get my walker down.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, and what's your phone number?
My phone number is 704-872-3310.
That would be great. Maybe somebody who's able to help out Randy there at the church could use some of your gravel to get up there.
Oh, it's nice. It come from our man that just called. Not the gravel.
Oh, Mike. Mike Gatton brought it out there.
Big, nice gravel.
Okay.
But my walker won't go too well. And I'd be glad to get it up. I got to put cement or
pave
something
it over.
That it'll roll on.
Thank you so much for listening, and thanks for letting us know about this. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a wonderful day. So she's got the gravel. She wants to replace that. That's understandable. It's kind of hard to move a walker around on gravel. 704-872-333. I'm sorry, 704-872-3313. 704-872-3313 is that phone number. Oldest Pearl, 18 today. Happy birthday to Pearl Daniels, 18. And she said, I enjoy your program. Pearl, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Thank you for listening. 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. Good morning. Thank you for holding, sir. Welcome to HomeAd.
Thank you, Pat.
Sure. Yes, sir.
I'm looking for a carpenter. I got a little work I need done.
Okay.
And the number is 704-873-5373.
Is the work in the Statesville area or close by?
Yes, sir. It's stateful.
Great. Good. Anything else today?
That'll be all.
Thank you for holding. Hope you have a good day today, sir.
Same.
Looking for a carpenter to do some carpenter work in the Statesville area. 704-873-5373. That's 704-873-5373. Thank you for holding, sir. Welcome to HomeAd.
Yes, Pat. Good morning. How are you?
Great. Doing good. You doing okay?
Doing all right. Pat, I have a little 40cc dirt bike for sale that needs a chain and carburetor cleaner on it, and I also have a 110cc four wheeler. Now these are Japanese made, Japanese or whatever we'll call it. The four wheeler needs a starter and a solenoid, but I have the brand new starter and solenoid, and I got a brand new plug to go in it too. I'm asking $200 for the both of them.
Okay.
And also, I have a medium-sized hard plastic dog crate for $20.
Yep.
And it's in good condition. I've got some hand trucks for sale, and I've got all kind of other stuff for sale. My number's 828-303-0459.
Up there in Alexander County.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, good. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Pat.
You betcha. Got the 40cc dirt bike that needs a chain. Also, the four-wheeler, it's a 110. He's got the starter and the solenoid and all. Both of those for $200. A mid-sized dog crate for $20. Some hand trucks. 828-303-0459. 828-303-0459. Good morning. You're on HomeAd. Oh, wait a minute. I think that was the guy. Okay, that's already gone up there. So nobody else on the phone, and we're just seconds away from an update on the news. Then we'll come back with another hour of the HomeAd program. I was talking to Pearl. It had a good, interesting. I wish we'd have been on the air a little bit. I'm not sure if she wanted it. I said, well, what are you going to do? She said, I don't know. I don't really know. And I got the feeling I'm not sure what I want to be when I grow up either. Pearl, I being the young 80-year-old guy I am, I still haven't quite figured out what it is I need to do with my life. But I better get busy real quick. But Pearl just knows. She said, I enjoy listening to your program. And that's not the demographic I would think to hear, but Pearl Daniels, what a wonderful young lady. Not just because she listens to HomeAd, but she just is. So the news is next, and we'll be back with another hour, so just stick around. And back we are with more home ads. 6 minutes after 10 o'clock. It's a warm one. Let's check that temperature already. What have we got here at this hour? 77. Not too bad. Going to get up to maybe 88, 89. My name is Pat Shannon, folks. This is called Home Ad. And you can call us if you have something for sale, you want to buy something, you've lost something, you found something. Maybe you've got a birthday or an anniversary. Let us know those names. I shall add them to the list here. And then this hour at 10:45, spin that wheel and give away some really neat stuff. You can also email us. The email address is homead@wsicnews.com. Sir, thank you so much for holding and welcome to our Home Ad program.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm here in Statesville, and yesterday morning we had a small dog come on our yard into our yard.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what breed it is, but it does have a collar and it does have an address. It's 122 Broome Street. We went over there and they say that address does not exist. We checked with the library and called Dog Pound, and they said that address did not exist. So we went over there trying to find the owner of the dog, and we plan to go back over there again today, maybe. If we can't find the dog, we decide to keep it, but we want the original owners to have it if they want it. And they can call.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
I was going to give you my number.
Yes, sir.
It's 980-434-8674.
So, as I understand what you're telling me, you have an address, but you are being told there is no 122 Broome Street in Statesville. Is that what you're saying? But you say
yes,
you?
Sir.
But where did you said you went there? Where was that? The animal control office? Is that where there is? You're telling me?
No, that street is off of West End.
Oh, but there is a 122 Broome Street. There is. You found it? Oh, okay. Because I'm not familiar with it.
We've been told there is no 122. There's a 125, and there's a 133, but there's no 122. So maybe I thought maybe the owners might be looking for a dog, and maybe they might hear this. But otherwise, we're going back over there and try to find the owner.
And when did it show up at your home, sir?
Yesterday morning.
And is it you say it's a smaller male or female? Is it a little male?
It's a small male, long-haired dog.
Long-haired. My goodness. Okay. And there's a possibility it could be another city. There could be a Broome Street in another town, and they just have moved, or they were here, and hopefully you're going to a lot of effort here to find them, and I know the dog's going to be well cared for by you if you wind up with it, but I know you're anxious if someone is missing a little dog. This could be
my
theirs.
wife, she's already
attached
to the dog.
I can understand that. Well, of course she is. Well, listen, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate that. And hopefully we can let us know if you decide to keep him or if you find the owner. That we'd like to know.
Okay, appreciate it.
And thank you. We
so
appreciate
much. Have a good day.
And you too, sir. So there is a little dog, a long-haired little male that showed up at their residence here in Statesville with a little tag that says 122 Broome, Broom Street. I think that's how it would be spelled. If you're missing a little dog or maybe knows who this might be, but apparently he cannot locate the address. There is a Broome Street, but there's not a 122 address there. 980-434-8674. That's 980-434-8674. And I think we've got another call here. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
How you doing, Pat?
Really good. How about you? You doing okay?
Yeah, Pat, I'm looking for an air compressor. Air tank.
All right.
It's a 30-gallon Sears. Lays down, the compressor and the motor's on top. I need one anyway, 30 gallons.
So you would take the whole thing if they couldn't get the tank.
I'll take the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Anybody's got one, and my number is 70-315.
Okay, we lost. So we lost you right after 704. What's the other part of the number?
704-682-2315.
704-682-2315. Real good.
Yeah, 2315.
Well, good luck on that. Thanks for calling, and you keep cool today.
Thank you, Pat. Bye-bye.
You bet. Bye now. Looking for a 30-gallon tank for an air compressor, or if anyone has an air compressor with a 30-gallon tank for sale. 704-682-2315. That's 704-682-2315. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into this HomeAd program. It really means a lot when you do that, because if you didn't do that, we wouldn't be here. So just letting you know, we do appreciate that and all. And as you know, we're going through some modifications and changes, which I think, in my personal opinion, is making it a lot better, because we do have a lot more local programs on now in the latter part of the evening from 3 until 6. And on into Joe Berg has his sports show every night, 6 to 7. And we have our other programs that have moved on. We have inspirational programs, 6 to 7. And some guy named Justin Giuseppes has a program called Good Morning LKN, which is an abbreviation for Lake Norman, but he's saying good morning to all of those: Statesville, Harmony, Love Valley, Troutman, Huntersburg, all those areas, tuning in to West Iredell and all of that area. And it's a work in progress. And also, we're getting it all together, and I just enjoy having local in the morning. I loved America's Morning News. I enjoyed that, but I missed that local where Justin would talk about the interstates and have on people like the mayor of Cornelius. Cornelians. I never knew they were called Cornelians till I heard Mayor Woody mention that. He's coming up this morning, too. He's got a whole hour that you'll be able to hear him from 10:05 until 11 on the HomeAd program. And we've got the local calendar girl. She's doing drop-ins here on HomeAd too. Sidekick Bill, he shows up occasionally. So a weather guy, and of course we've got sports with Joe Berg and news with our wonderful news director and production supervisor Mike Jackson. I think we have a call, so back to the phones. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Hey, thank you very much.
You are welcome. Thank you, sir.
Today I am looking for something.
Yes, sir.
I am looking for a tool that is used to bend metal, commonly known as a brake.
Right. I was trying to think of that name. They're called a brake. They do like brick molding around windows and stuff. They can do around roofs. And
that is cool.
That's a brake. Yeah. Do you want to buy one or just rent one?
Well, honestly, I don't know what one would sell for, but if someone has one and, it might be something I could afford, I might be interested in buying it. Just thought I'd see if there's anyone out there might have one, want to get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
They're more than welcome to call me.
Okay.
Here in Coolamy.
In Coolamy.
Yeah.
Great.
I've been trying to call you for 10 or 15 minutes. I kept calling.
Oh, sorry.
Then I realized.
Yes?
It wasn't your fault. I was calling. I had the first 6 right. And then it dawned on me. The last 4 was Troutman Cherokee.
Okay.
Like, I'm not going to get them here. So.
But
anyway.
Probably not. There you go.
But you can call me at 33284-4649.
336-284-4649.
That is correct.
It's really interesting watching someone use a metal brake. I had some metal flashing. I had built a studio garage barn shape with metal roofing, and then metal framing around the windows. And the guy came over really good to do that, to do the work. And it was really interesting watching him work that thing. And it's not that common. It's you got to know what you're doing, but they're really quite a tool to have if you're into needing that work done. So it's quite a machine.
Yeah.
Well, listen, good.
Yeah. May require more talent than I have.
You'll find out. Believe me, it's more talent than I have. I know that. Well, good luck to you. Thanks for calling, sir.
I appreciate it.
And I'll tell Traub and Chair you tried to reach him this morning. Have a good one. He's looking for a metal brake. If you've got one, you know what they are. He's in Coolabah, 336-284-4649, 336-284-4649. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning, Pat.
Hey, good morning. How are you doing today?
Oh, doing good.
Great.
Doing good.
Good for you.
I don't have anything to put on for sale this morning, but you have been gracious enough to let me advertise some auctions over the months that we've had some. And I have one. It's still a month away, and the auctioneer will be calling you to do some advertising a few weeks before the sale. But I just wanted to give people a heads up. This auction will be held at the National Guard Armory. It's big enough that we had to move it from the house.
Uh-huh.
And what we will be selling is what everybody wants right now: old advertising. We have drink signs, we have thermometers, we have old beer signs. We've got things that go back into almost the turn of the century that are old metal signs that are absolutely original, unique. Some of them are almost in mint condition. We've got a Cheer Wine sign that we've already had a fellow looked at, but that's about a $2,000 sign.
Wow.
So, just wanted to give people a heads up. This will be August the 12th. It'll be Saturday, August the 12th. We'll have a preview on Friday night before the sale, but it will be at the National Guard Armory, and we'll have a sign out there.
Mm-hmm.
And like I say, the Perry Auction Company, and Tim will be calling you to get some advertising in a few weeks.
Oh, we appreciate
But it's out on AuctionZip, auctionzip.com. If you want to go to that, put in your, like 30 miles or whatever, your zip code and how far out you want to search, and it'll bring it up, and you can go to that calendar on auction on August the 12th. You can see all the photographs of what's going to be out there.
Oh, man.
Over 400
Great.
lots. Over 400 lots.
Wow.
Pat, I appreciate your time, and we'll be...
Okay. Look forward to it. And thanks again for the heads up. Appreciate that. We lose him? Okay, he was fading out. How does that happen? It's like we're losing our callers right there at the end of the... But he, of course, that auction is August 12th, and we're talking about old advertising signs going back over 100 years. When he said turn of the century, I know that was 23 years ago we just did that, but there's another one that happened before that from the 19th to the 20th. Not that I was here at the time, I don't think. So, of course, we'll... I'm glad that's happening, the Armory. We used to have a lot of stuff there. And that's because that's right up the road from us, National Guard Armory. Moving right along. Oh, by the way, let me share with you, before we move right along, the specials today at Kirk's Catering and Carryout and at Tia's. Your choice of a chicken Monterey with Caesar pasta salad or spicy chicken club wrap with homemade chips, $7.49, of course. Go online to kirkscateringandcarryout.com. You will see the entire lineup, Monday through Friday, of specials for you. And your choices every day of the week, and the catering service is available for you and their prices. That's kirkscateringandcarryout.com. You can call them at 704-872-8911, 704-872-8911, or stop by 3470 East Broad Street right there at the Food Lion Shopping Center. That's Kirk's Catering and Carryout. Good morning. Okay, never mind. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning, Pat.
Hey, good morning, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. That number of the guy that wanted the air compressor or tank, what's the number?
The one I have is 704-682-2315.
2615?
2315.
2315.
Correct. Yes, sir.
All right.
All right.
And
Uh-huh.
Pat, I've got a 1994 S10 pickup.
Uh-huh.
It's in real good shape except the motor. The motor's messed up in it.
Oh,
For
okay.
$1,500 or best offer.
Okay.
Then I still have that Ford 6-cylinder motor for a 55 Ford through about a 61. Transmission, everything. It's a straight drive.
Uh-huh.
Everything complete. I'll take $200 for it.
Great.
And then I got a set of seats for a S10 pickup. They have been upholstered in tan and black.
Uh-huh.
They're 40/60.
Yep.
I'll take $175 for those.
Oh, great.
And my number's 704-546-7190.
704-546-7190.
Yes, sir.
Great. Where are you again, sir? I know I keep asking.
In Harmony.
In Harmony, of course. Thank you so much, sir, for calling us. And
thank you, Pat.
You bet. Have a good day. Thanks for listening, too. He has the 94 S10, bad motor, but $1,500. The 6-cylinder Ford drivetrain, got the motor, the drivetrain, clutch, pressure plate, all right there, differential. For a 55 to 55 to 60, I think, will work there. $200 for that. He can tell you more about it. And the seats, the recently upholstered 40/60 split seat that'll work on a Chevy S10 for $175 in Harmony. 704-546-7190. That's 704-546-7190. Good morning. Thank you for calling HomeAd.
Thank you, Pat. Yesterday, you had a call for a lady that had a consignment shop on Daisy Avenue, but I failed to get the address.
Was that Sandra?
No, this is Linda, and I'm a first-time caller.
No, was her name Sandra that called? I'm sorry, that was a yard sale. Or maybe...
Yeah. Okay.
What did you? I'm trying to look. I think she did say something about Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, a yard sale. But remember what time that was? She called.
Oh no, I can't remember.
Was it the first hour, second hour?
Yeah, probably the second hour.
I'm
calling for my sister.
Sure. Okay. So I'm trying to find out what that might have been here. I'm showing during the first hour, Sandra had a yard sale at Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Today, Friday, and Saturday.
Okay, that's probably it.
Let me give you this number just in case. Okay. And if not, and maybe the person in question will call us too, and hopefully we'll get it right. 704-380-7744.
Okay, I'm sorry. Could you do that again?
Sure. 704.
Okay.
380-7744.
7744.
But I remember there was a lady who mentioned about a consignment, and I don't know if that was it or not. But hopefully she'll call us back. Or did you want to leave your number in case?
Yes, my sister's number is 704-902-5416.
Okay. All right. Well, good. And if I've got it all mixed up, hopefully the real consignment lady will give your sister a call here. Hopefully.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. We love your program.
You're so kind. Thank you for listening, and we do appreciate that very much. Thanks a lot. So the consignment person, the lady, and I hope I didn't mix that up with the yard sale Sandra lady. But she would like to hear, her sister would like to hear from you at 704-902-5416. That's 704-902-5416. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning, Pat. Hope you're doing well, sir.
Yes, I am. Believe it or not, doing pretty good. How about you? You holding on? Doing okay?
Yeah,
all right.
we doing fine.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, I'm going to put our refrigerator and our stove. We got a matching Whirlpool refrigerator and stove.
That was the church, right?
And Yeah, it's at our church. They're both in perfect working order, and we selling them cheap. It ain't cause something's wrong with them. They both work perfectly. We're just trying to bless somebody.
Great.
And $300 will buy both of them. It's a flat top stove. All the eyes work. The oven works. The refrigerator works. The freezer works good. We got frozen water bottles in the bottom of the freezer, so you'll know when you come look at it.
Okay.
$300, you get both of them, and they're both really nice appliances.
Yeah, sound like.
And they're located in Mooresville.
Okay, sir. And the phone number?
My number's 704-795-8951.
704-795-8951.
Yes, sir.
The refrigerator, the freezer's in the bottom with the doors on top. Do they open like a French door? Is that kind of like that?
No, it's just got one big door up
top.
Oh,
okay. Well, that's good. And the freezer is at the bottom level.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Freezer's at the bottom.
Sounds like a nice.
And like
nice
I said,
setup.
they're very clean. They've been well taken care of, and they're very clean. So, but anybody's welcome to get with me and look at them. And like I said, I'm guarantee them to work fine, and you get your money back for some reason if they don't work. So, but as of right now, they're working like a champ.
Fair enough. Good. I do hope you get some response on this. Thank you so much for calling.
Alrighty, thank you, Pat. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.
You bet. So their church has purchased themselves a new refrigerator and stove, so they're letting the old ones, which work perfectly, refrigerator, freezer, and the stove, $300. And they're in Mooresville. Call for more information, 704-795-8951. That's 704-795-8951. WSIC Job Board brought to you this hour by Customer Driven Staffing, right down the road from us at 909 Caroline Avenue. If you are looking for a new career, let the staff at Customer Driven Staffing help you find a great job with great hours and pay from, like $14 to $19 an hour. Call to schedule an appointment at 704-761-8388, extension 1. 704-761-8388, extension 1. Or again, just stop by 909 Caroline Avenue North, right down from where you would renew your driver's license at Customer Driven Staffing.
Parks and Rec Department. The Huntersville Growers Market is open each Saturday from 8 a.m. to noon. The Huntersville Growers Market is hosted at Veterans Park in downtown Huntersville. Want to be a vendor at the Huntersville Growers Market? Visit huntersville.org. Have an event you'd like to tell people about? Yard sales, estate sales, and everything in between? Visit WSICnews.com and click on events to submit your event today.
$10:32, 28 minutes now before 11 o'clock. This is the HomeAd program, a little program reminder for you. Tune in at 11:05 this morning for the premiere of Mayor Woody Washam's program. He's the mayor of Cornelius, and good program. He'll let you know about when he was raised in Cornelius. They had nothing but little dirt roads. Okay, just kidding. Just kidding. Woody, we're looking forward to that. Mayor Washam of Cornelius. Coming up at 11:05 till noon right here on WSIC. Now, the bag of mail stuff that I retrieved this morning from the emails. By the way, if you want to email stuff to us, the email address is homead@WSICnews.com. You can also mail it. The mailman or person still drops by just about every day, except holidays and weekends. WSIC 1117 Radio Road, Statesville, North Carolina, 28677. And our sponsor for this segment of Bag of Mail Stuff, Little Shavers Wood Shop, locally owned and operated right there on Salisbury Highway, 3301 Salisbury Highway. Phone number 704-872-3148. They mill their own lumber right there on site, so that translates to big savings for you on lumber. Plus, they have bird feeders, pine needles, sprinklers, garden hoses, and a full line of Netty Pete's products like soils and mulch and Sitka stains and PBG paints and decking. Yep, Little Shavers truly is your one-stop shopping source for all things home and garden. So get the products you need at reasonable prices from Little Shavers, 3301 Salisbury Highway in Statesville. Now, let's see. In the bag of mail, we have a vehicle. 2000 Ford Expedition, runs good. Air not working, but a little rust on it. $1,800. We'll consider offers. 704-592-2126. 704-592-2126. Oh, some green beans. Here's a half bushel of green beans for sale. Other produce. Oh, this is the little stand down there on Eufaula Road. At the produce stand. Squash, white cucumbers, onions, purple potatoes, and tomatoes. At 445, around that location on Eufaula Road, where the three young men have set up. 704-929-7040 for more information. 704-929-7040. They got a half bushel of green beans out there. They did this morning. And our good friend David from Kernersville has a like-new pressure washer, 5.5 horsepower, 3,100 PSI, with electric start, all parts included, $225. And a 1969 German-made Framus Western-style acoustic guitar with case, in beautiful condition, $250. And an antique Royal No. 5 typewriter, in great condition with new ribbon. David got a new ribbon on that. It's a 1912 edition. So what, a 111-year-old typewriter. $215. David can text you and send you pictures. Call him at 704-682-0278. And he can meet you maybe halfway between Kernersville and, if you are in the Statesville area, he'll figure out a way to meet you somewhere. 704-682-0278. That's 704-682-0278. All right, that's it. That's a bag of mail. And we have nobody there on the phone to whom we can speak at the moment, so you know what that means. Today in history stuff. And it was on this date, 1932. Too bad they didn't have forever stamp back then, because you could get a first-class stamp back in 1932 for 3 cents. It was 2 cents, So that was, when you think about it, that was like a 50% increase in postage rates from 2 cents to 3 cents, 1932. And just think, if they had forever stamps, you could get you'd still have some if you got like a dollar's worth. 1945, then President Truman signed an order creating the Medal of Freedom, and that happened 1945. 1942, diarist Anne Frank and her family took refuge from the Nazis in Amsterdam. 1942. 1947. Do you remember Candid Camera with Ellen Funt? Arthur Godfrey, I think, hosted him with that. Prior to that, Alan Funt had a program. In fact, it premiered on ABC Radio in the state in 1947. What do you think it was called? Before it was called Candid Camera, Candid Microphone. That's right. Well, that makes sense. Anyway, it premiered 1947. Candid Microphone. Kind of like what we have here. We had these aren't made of candy, but they're candid and all. Anything else here this morning that 1983? 1983? I thought this happened before, but the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that retirement plans could not pay women smaller monthly payments solely because of their gender. That was 1983. That ruling was made. Martina Navratilova won her 4th consecutive Wimbledon singles title, 1985. Anyway, those are just a few things I'm boring you with. Let's go back. I think we've got a call now. Thank goodness. Good morning. Welcome to HomeAd.
How's it going, Mr.?
Hey, Studebaker man. Doing good, Melvin. How are you doing?
Doing okay, brother.
Good for you, my friend.
Pat,
Yep.
I'm looking for a 1964 or 65 Ford Falcon.
Uh-huh.
And I'm still looking for a hood for a 56 Ford.
Yep.
I'm still buying old cars.
Uh-huh.
My telephone number is 980
Yep.
635 1861.
980-635-1861.
1861.
Melvin, have a good day. Good to hear from you, sir.
You too, brother.
Thank you. So if you look in the backyard to see if you've got a Falcon, and if it's a 64 to 65 and you'd like to sell it, call Melvin. And he's also looking for a hood for a 56 Ford and any older vehicles. 980-635-1861. 980-635-1861. Good morning. Welcome to HomeAd.
Hello, Pat. One more. A month ago, I know, but this is the big one because we're not going to see this ever again tomorrow. And tomorrow is the 777 I spoke of a month ago.
Oh.
So I'm just going to ask everybody to please, because that is a special number in many ways, no matter who you are. We just have to do one of those, take a minute and just think of peace on earth or whatever, however you want to do it. Just throw some positive anything out for at least a minute for yourself tomorrow, anybody, because, we're not going to see it again.
What about the mega lottery? Would that be a good time to get a lottery ticket? Isn't it up to like $1 billion, the 2 megas and the other lottery?
From what I understand, if you're going spiritual and gambling, it doesn't mix.
I don't. I mean, I never, but it is fun. Don't you ever say, does everyone if you won the lottery, what would you do with it? I mean, Sanj and I do that a lot. And we don't know. We would, so we would definitely, we would just give it all away. Well, maybe some of it, anyhow. The 7th. No, wait a minute. The July 7th.
And 2023 adds a 7. Yeah.
2023 adds up to 7, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay.
It makes it. I call them once in a lifetime date.
Okay. So now, all right. So I got it now. It's the 7th day, the 7th month, and 2023 adds up to 7. So there we go.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of like
think about
the planet.
We could call it like a stabilization point. It's like time to, just turn into not what we are anymore, but still have the goodness carried on.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much, Hope. Thank you so much for
And
reminding
it
us.
means so much.
Yeah.
It means so much. You guys hear my stuff. I do appreciate
Oh,
it.
sure. Thanks. I like that better than another Today in History, anyhow. So let's take a break, and then we'll come back with the birthdays and anniversaries. G&B Energy has some of the best quality grills around. Are you a little disappointed with your grilling efforts? Could be your grill. So check out the Wilmington gas grills at G&B Energy, made right here in North Carolina, or the Broil King gas and pellet grills. Komodo Joe ceramic charcoal grills, they have those. And they carry Jealous Devil lump charcoal and Lumberjack grilling pellets. G&B Energy at 120 Intercraft Drive off Highway 70, east of Statesville. They have the cylinder refills going on for $20. And you'll find them all at G&B Energy, 120 Intercraft Drive off Highway 70, or go online to gbenergy.com. And 14 minutes before 11, 70 something. That can't be right. I think it's a little warmer than that. It is 79. Sebastian Cabot. Remember the actor? He was in the TV series with Brian Keith. Was it Family Affair? He was born on this date in 1918. He was the best man, or whatever, the man that kept the house and stuff. Former First Lady Nancy Reagan, born on this date in 1921. Anne Frances Robbins was her name. Merv Griffin, television host, singer, and producer of Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy and all that. Right? I think so. Pat Paulson, he ran for president. He was comedian, satirist, was born in 1927. Janet Leigh from Psycho, great actress, 1927. Bill Haley of Bill Haley and the Comets. Rock Around the Clock, big hit for him. Number 1, top 40 for me. Della Reese, another great actress, singer. What a difference a day makes. 24 little hours. The Dalai Lama. Do I have time to give his whole name? Jetson Jamphel Ngwang Lobsang Yashi Tenzin Jetsu, known as, they shortened it to Tenzin Jetsu, the Dalai Lama, born 1935. He was the 14th in a line of Lamas. Gene Chandler, Duke of Earl, born 1937. That was his big hit. Jeannie Seeley, country music singer. Sylvester Stallone, 1946 Rocky series. And 43rd President of the United States, George W. Bush, 1946. Now, got some real famous people here you may or may not know, like J.C. McDaniel. He's 15 now. His uncle called that in. John Miller, he's a wonderful husband. How do we know? Because his wonderful wife told us when she called it his birthday this morning, 56. Chastity Warren's mom let us know she's a sweet 45. Tahilia Eddings, grandmother, call. Tahilia's 35. Takia Black's dad called in her birthday. She is 28. Melinda Grider has a birthday. Melinda's grandson called that in. Isn't this great? Brenda Turner's mom called, let us know she was born on this date. And Pearl Daniels, wonderful young lady, is 18 today. Pearl, it was great talking to you this morning. And Pearl, thanks for tuning in when you can to HomeAd. Now, we've assigned one number to each of these, except for numbers 1 and 10. They're not assigned, so let's spin the wheel as the tension right. And guess what? It lands on number 10. Now it'll probably land on number 1. It's going to number 8 is Brenda Turner. Congratulations, Brenda. You have won Daylight Donuts, which, by the way, they're closed this week, but they will be open next week, Tuesday through Saturday at 1849 East Broad Street. And you've won a medium coffee or smoothie from Lake Mountain Coffee in historical downtown Statesville at 110 West Broad, and a free trip to the Salad Bar from Statesville Boxcar Grill and Catering at 3103 Taylorsville Highway, right off 540. Brenda, when you get a chance, best time to come by would be in the mornings during HomeAd. It's usually when Joe and I are here in the building to give you your certificate. If you could do that. I think there'll also be somebody until noon today. So just to let you folks who haven't picked up your certificates know that. Come around the back door, the back parking lot, and we just ring that bell and we'll get the certificate for you. So for Brenda, for everybody having a birthday and anniversary, congratulations from all of us at WSIC, WDSL. Okay. Well, there's nobody on the phone there. But we're going to play a commercial break, and then we'll come back and we'll have another about 5 minutes more. So if you didn't get on, you've been trying to get on, and you were calling the right number, and you have the right number to call, you still have time. So we'll take that break and return with more HomeAd. So stay with us.
Newsmakers share compelling experiences and explore the world together during the fastest 2 hours in travel on RM World Travel.
Where news lives. News Talk WSIC.
And as I said, we're back 5 minutes now before the news, and this is HomeAd. Our phone numbers are 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. Good morning. Thank you for calling the HomeAd program.
Good morning, Pat. How you doing?
Great, Robert. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm not going to complain at all.
Okay. What's that? Is somebody on your phone there? Or
it's this boy. I have to come outside to use the phone. I'm telling you, I can't get no signal.
Okay.
It's like that. It's bad. I don't know what's going on.
You're coming in fine. There were just like some little tones coming up there. I didn't know, but you're good. We can hear you real good, Robert. Good.
Okay. Pat, I had 14 turkeys for sale. They're 2 months old. And I want to get rid of them because they eat me out of house and home.
Those turkeys. All right.
Yeah. The feed is so high. You can't hardly afford to keep too much stuff around your house now.
Yeah, that's right.
And they can call me at 704-876-5718.
704-876-5718.
That's that.
Robert, good to hear from you, sir, as always. Hope you have a good day. You keep cool today, sir. My good friend.
You do?
All right. Mr. Robert Knox with turkeys. 14 of them. 704. And they're eating too much. Those little gobblettes. They're ready for you. 704-876-5718. 704-876-5718. Mention Pat Paulson being born on this date in 1927. I didn't realize he was that old. Well, was it the Smothers Brothers that he premiered? He became known nationally. Pat Paul, I think so. He did kind of a spoof on running for president. And I think wound up getting a few votes, too, I think. I'm just not sure there. I think probably one of the most, the horrible diseases and afflictions going on that attack most of our animals is rabies. And in 1885, Louis Pasteur successfully tested his anti-rabies vaccine. The child used in the test later became the director of the Pasteur Institute. And I think there was a movie about that. I think I might have seen that. I'm not sure, but I can't remember. But 1885, rabies, still a horrible, it's just horrible. Anyway, so just thought I'd share that with you. 1854 in Jackson, Mississippi, the Republican Party held its first convention. 1854 on this date. First All-Star baseball game held in Chicago in 1933. The American League beat the National League 4-2. And some other really boring stuff here to share with you. I want to remind you to tune in to WSIC mornings now to Good Morning LKN with Justin Giuseppes. And a really interesting program. Still working out a few little kinks on it. I'm just listening. And I let Justin know what we hear and what we don't hear and all. But really, it's really a good local program, which is actually the studios are in Mooresville. But it's heard on, of course, all of our stations. It's on WSIC's frequencies at 1400 AM, 100.7 FM, 105.9, primarily serving the Cornelius, Lake Norman area down in there. So that's just to give you a heads up on that and all. So anyway, it's been fun here this morning. I do hope that you are able to, it's going to be another warm and humid day today. Just be careful if you're out there, especially later on in the afternoon when those UV rays can cause some pretty serious damage on your epidermis, on your skin. So just make sure you apply the proper amount of sun protection and just be out there if you are. And to all of those who do work outside, I sure admire you because we do have a lot of people out there doing some very hard work still and all that. And though from those of us who don't, we do appreciate what you're doing. And I guess we're just glad it's not us that has to do it. News is up next. After that, we've got the mayor of Cornelius, Mayor Woody Washam. Be sure. See you tomorrow, folks.